probably not going to... Oh, look at that. My girlfriend just messaged me. Yes, I would like to evolve this Pokemon. Hello, Machoke. Hell yeah. Look at my boy! Hold on. Hell yeah. Alright, so what else did I unlock? Nothing else? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry for that long introduction, guys. I just wanted to show you guys I was playing Pokemon Go. So, thank you, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my reviews of the WWE. We're going to be doing this week's Smackdown, and tomorrow is my birthday. I thought I'd let you guys all know that, so I'll be streaming on my birthday. That'll be great. That'll be fun. Anyway, this is the June 4th episode. So the show began with how else does a Smackdown start off? If you know how, if you guys have watched Smackdown long enough, you know how a Smackdown starts off. It starts off with Roman Reigns doing his usual. So yeah. The Usos claim that they're going to become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They take on the Mysterios in the opening match. The Mysterios would win, but Jimmy had his shoulder up. So this led to some major issues and controversy. Seth Rollins' interview about Cesaro. Seth would actually walk away. I don't have a whole lot to say about this. This was just meh. This is all leading to Cesaro just eventually coming back and seeking revenge. Carmella beat Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now on her own due to Ruby Riott being released. Unfortunate. It's a bit sad for everyone who liked Ruby Riott. I think a lot of people liked Ruby Riott, but it's unfortunate. Carmella would beat Liv Morgan, making her tap out to the Code of Silence. I love that Carmella is using that move again. I love the Code of Silence. I think the Code of Silence is, next to the Bank Statement and possibly the Figure 8, probably one of my favorite submissions. I hated that Carmella used the Super Kick as her finisher. I hated when she used the Super Kick as her finisher. I love that she's now using the Code of Silence again. To me, the Code of Silence is the best type of best finisher. And Carmella wants to be preferred as the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. I don't know what this is leading to. I really don't know what this is leading to, but the fact that they're giving Carmella, this much attention. I mean, she is beautiful, obviously, but there's no denying that, obviously. But this has to be leading to something. Hopefully this leads to Mia Yim debuting and she smacks in that pretty face of Carmella. Who knows? Bianca Belair would challenge Bayley to a match at Hell in a Cell, and Bayley has become a bit of a crazed psycho. And I love it. And I love it that she's becoming a bit of a weirdo. Remember, weirdo and a crazy person? Remember that one time when Alexa Bliss's face started appearing all over the Thunderdome during one of Randy Orton's matches? Well, the same thing happened here with Bayley, where Bayley's face just started appearing all over the Thunderdome and intimidating Bianca with the laughing. Bianca has admitted that the laughing is starting to get to her, so Bayley continues to do it. And you know how I mentioned about Alexa Bliss when her face started appearing all over the Thunderdome? I hate to hurt any Alexa Bliss fans' feelings out there, but Bayley did it but Bayley's version was definitely way better than Alexa Bliss. So Bayley did the whole face all over the Thunderdome a trillion times better than Alexa Bliss. Sorry to upset any of the fans out there, but Bayley is clearly a better crazy whack job character than Alexa Bliss. King Corbin beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Who the hell cares? This feud over the crown is very, very bizarre. I don't understand it. I mean, please just end the King Corbin character. I would rather Corbin just be back to normal. I swear to Christ, I don't know why Corbin has to keep beating Shinsuke Nakamura, but I guess this is just something where you have to come to expecting to nowadays. Baron Corbin beating Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, like, I can't remember the last time Shinsuke Nakamura actually beat Baron Corbin. Ever since Shinsuke's call up to the main roster, I feel like Baron Corbin has more victories over Shinsuke Nakamura. And that shouldn't be a surprise when it comes to Vince McMahon. But Corbin tried to get his crown back, but it led to Rick Boots stopping King Corbin. Shinsuke attacked him, and Shinsuke got the crown back. So this whole thing over the crown continues. Kevin Owens battled Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental Championship, and what did I tell you last week? What did I say on my last week's review? I believe I said on my last week's review that Kevin Owens was not going to beat Apollo Crews. And what happened? Apollo Crews beat Kevin Owens. I did say Kevin Owens wasn't winning this match. Because a few people I know were having a little whinge or a fit, but the fact that Kevin Owens could potentially win the Intercontinental Championship. But as I said in my last week's review, even if Kevin Owens did win the title, I would not have hated it. I would not have hated it because Kevin hasn't been a champion in like 4 years. So, but Apollo definitely deserves to be the champion. He's really doing good right now. So I really am enjoying what Apollo is doing. But again, Kevin Owens kind of had a disadvantage because he wasn't. Would we technically say he was beaten clean? Technically, he wasn't beaten clean because Commander Aziz attacked Kevin before the match. But I don't know. But it seems like Kevin Owens will be going right back to his feud with Sami Zayn. I mean, hell, who the hell feuds with Apollo Crews at this point? Well, you had a few options until you released them. You had Aleister Black, but you had to release him. And you had Buddy Murphy, and you had to release him too. My guess is that they're probably going to go back to either Big E, or hopefully, they bring in Shane Thorne. That's my other hope. I also hope maybe they have Shane Thorne debut and he challenges for the Intercontinental title. That would be great. He won't win, but I think that would be pretty good. So the Usos got their rematch because of the controversial ending. Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville gave the Usos a second chance. But this leads to Rey and Dominic winning by disqualification due to Roman Reigns coming out and beating the hell out of the Mysterios. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't even know who Roman is even going to defend his Universal title against. Are we really going to have a pay-per-view and Roman Reigns isn't going to defend his title? I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird that they haven't really given Roman any kind of challenger. Well, again, they had one, or they had two, but they had to release them. So, overall, again, Smackdown continues to prove to be the better show. I don't really have a whole lot to say about this episode. Smackdowns are just always so good. So, it's like, Smackdowns are so good, I don't have a whole lot to say. But then again, I don't have a whole lot to complain about. Because SmackDown is just so good. Because SmackDown just doesn't make me angry, like a certain Red show. But, anyway, I'm not going to drag the video out much longer. Thank you all so much for joining me for this review, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. And I will see you all tomorrow when I live stream on my birthday.